Hello, everyone. Good to be here again. Um, so excited to be here again. It's been a long day. I've had a lot of busy schedule today, but I'm happy I'm here. All right. So last week, I looked at the topic I titled "Why Agribusinesses Fail." I took you guys through various reasons why a lot of agribusinesses are packing up, why they are failing, and I give ways we could navigate those failures, right? I share from my own experiences how I've been over time, I've been able to overcome my own personal challenges, right? Um, I've had my own shares, I've failed, I've been able to so I've mastered how to navigate the way. So last week I took you guys through why I think businesses fail and how to overcome those failures. So, guys, if you've not watched that video, it's still on my YouTube channel. It's easy for you to locate on YouTube. So, go to my YouTube channel, go watch the video on my YouTube channel. And however, wherever, before we start, wherever you are watching me from, first share this video. Please and please share this video. So, if you are watching me on LinkedIn, on YouTube, on Facebook, share the video, share it to anybody you know is interested in agri businesses, who wants to go into agriculture, who wants to go into farming, who wants to go into you know anything related to agriculture. Share this video to them. Who wants to invest in agriculture? Share this video to them first. You are helping them to save their money. Because some of the knowledge I'm teaching from my own wealth of knowledge, some of the things I've learned and experienced in the past. So I'm sharing it free for people. You can't get this knowledge anywhere. So I'm sharing it to you people for free. So guys, do me a favor by sharing this video with your loved ones who are interested in agriculture. So, and in case you don't know me, if this is your first time of meeting me, I'm Kenneth Obayuana. I have strong passion for agriculture. I've been in the industry for like 10 years. I farm bell pepper, habaneros pepper, cucumber, watermelon, plantain, catfish. Catfish is the only animal farm I've done. But of course, I have knowledge of poultry. I've done quite some farm, greenhouse farm and all that. I've also helped people in the past to set up and manage their farm and off take for them. So I own a consulting firm that does that. And it's been fine. I've had my own share of failure rising up again to pursue the business. And God has been faithful to me and he's still faithful. So I'm decided to start teaching from my own wealth of knowledge. So I don't want people to go through the pain I went through. So I've decided to share with people some of the things I've been able to that have helped me in the past that can also help you to avoid my pitfalls. So that's what I'm doing on this channel every Friday. And I've been trying to keep it consistently as I can. So last week we talked about our businesses fail, and a lot of people reached out to me. Oh, we've looked at how our businesses fail. What if you touch how to succeed in agri businesses? I mean, let's talk about how to also succeed in agri businesses. So I promised them I was going to do that. So this week or today, I'm looking at the topic I've titled how agri businesses can succeed. How do you succeed in agri business? What do you do to succeed in agri business? We hear there's money in agri business. The new oil is agriculture. We've heard all those things. But now you are in. What must you do? The question now is we've looked at what we can do to avoid failures and can lead to failures. So but now I'm looking at what can we do to succeed in this industry? How do we succeed in this agri business sector? So that's what I'm looking at today. Number one, I'm not going to waste your time. Last week we spent so much time. We spent over an hour. So today I'm going to try my best not to spend up to 1 hour. It's a promise. I'll try my best not to spend up to 1 hour. But I've penned out some few things that you must do if you are going to agribusiness if you want to succeed. Right. So number one on my list is plan. Business plan. Yes, there's an ad that said business plan is outdated. Business plan is not needed for business. It's a bunch of assumptions. It's all right. It's good. But if you are, I don't know what religion you are, but if you okay, the Holy Bible said, the Holy Bible said, is there any man that build a house without first counting his cost? So that's to say, Jesus was saying, is there anybody that goes into business or that does anything without without a plan, then is there anybody that wants to build a house without a plan? So before you build your house, what do you do first? The first thing is you have a plan. There's the plan, the house. So the architect kind of help you stretch out the plan, how the house is going to be. So you have a picture of how it's going to be when the house is ready. You have a picture of how the rooms should be, how many rooms it's going to be. There's a plan and that plan you can give it to anybody, and anybody can run with it. You can give it to the bricklayer, you can give it to the engineer, and they look at it and they run with it, right? So the same thing applies to business. Actually, for all business, even though they said it's a bunch of assumption, it's better. Let me tell you the truth. It's better to go into business with a lot of it's better to go into business with the assumptions than no assumptions. You're not kicking the ball. Pa, pa, pa. It's better to have those assumptions, to have those figures, have assumptions of how many numbers of bedrock, how many numbers of feet do I need to feed 1,000 beds? How many numbers of feet do I need to feed 5,000 catfish, fingerlings to table size? It's better to have the assumptions, even though the assumptions might not be right. But I tell you the truth, it's going to be very close to the right figure. So it's really better to have figures, right? It's better to have figures. So it's much more better to have figures than not have any figures at all. So, number one, if you want to succeed in agribusiness, number one thing to do is have a business plan. A lot of people go into agribusiness, a lot of people go into farm without a plan. They don't take the and for me, that's a sign that you're not even serious with the business at all. You're not taking that as though it's a business, because most of the times when you are going to build your house, you give it to an architect to write to sketch out the plan for you. When you are going to some other businesses that you think is serious businesses, you get somebody to help you with to help you flesh out your business plan, right? But when it comes to farm, you think it's not necessary. You want to invest into somebody's farm, and you think it's not necessary to ask the person, what do you have a business plan that I can sit down with you and look at it, look at the financial projections. You think it's not necessary. You think it's not so necessary to look at the issues, the problems the foreseen problems, the possible problems that are possible to occur while you keep building those businesses. Or you don't know that in agribusiness there's a lot of challenges. You can Let me tell you the honest truth. You can be running your farm and automatically there's an outburst of fire. I'm telling you true story. It has happened. We've experienced it time without number. Somebody else is burning his bush, and somebody there was a it could not they didn't do proper tracing, and somebody the fire gets into yours and your crops got burnt. But if you have a business plan, you could have figured out that this thing is possible to happen, and how can I mitigate it? So you can never downplay on business plan. And let me tell you, I write business plan, and I'm not telling you to bring your business to come and meet me to write business plan for me. No, there are other consultancy that you can go and meet to help you out with your business plan. However, if you are interested, you want me to work with you, I could help you write a business plan. But that's not what I'm saying. So I'm not saying that to not say come let me write business plan. That's what I do out of my leisure. But in reality, you cannot go into agribusiness without a proper plan. So number one thing to do if you want to succeed in your farm business or in your agri business is to have a business plan, properly drafted by a consultant or by yourself. You could even do it yourself. I did my own myself. Whatever business I'm going to, I run my business plan myself. So you can go and learn how to run business plan. So probably some other time I will teach you guys on this platform how to run it, how to write a business plan, how to do your pitch deck. I'll run you guys through those things in subsequent time. All right. So, but first of all, for today, we are looking at how to run a business plan. How do you run your business plan? How do you, how to become successful in your agribusiness? And one of the things I've mentioned is business plan is critical. It's critical you have it. You have something you look up to. You have something you set behind that guide you. It might not be correct. It could be a bunch of assumptions, as some persons have said in the past. some elite have said, and I agree. I'm not disagreeing with them, but I'm on the opinion that even a bunch of assumptions, it's better to have a bunch of assumptions than not have assumptions. All right. So number one is business plan, because when you develop a comprehensive business plan, that outline your goals, that actually outline your strategies and your financial projections. And it's critical you have those things in place. It's critical. And of course, when I kind of I can take hours to emphasize on the importance of business plan, right? So in my next book that's coming out soon, I talk on business plan, and you see, business plan is critical, because even investors, critical, we investors, before they invest in your business, they need it. So it's critical. Even banks. So if you want to do fundraising, you need business plan. Why do you think all those people need it? So if you think it is not serious, why 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 is it that um investors need it first, to see the projections, to see your goals and your strategies to achieve it? It's critical. A well-defined plan serves as your roadmap to success. A a well-defined plan serves as your roadmap to success. So number two, efficient farm management. If you want to succeed in your agribusiness, you must put efficient proper efficient farm management. There must be a system that runs the farm for you, even if you travel. There must be a system in place that run your farm for you, even if you're not in town. I've been out of Nigeria. I've been out of Nigeria for quite some time, and yet my farm is still doing well. All right. So you must have efficient farm management put in place. If your agri business must succeed, you must have what efficient farm management put in place. That's what helps the business grow. Last week we talked about how some notable farms in agribusiness, like Songhai farm, that are struggling in Nigeria. Songhai farm in Benin Republic is doing well, but they could not replicate it in Nigeria. And one of the reasons why we could not replicate it in Nigeria was because we lack efficient farm management. And we'll talk about efficient farm management, to talk about getting proper farm manager. Having a proper farm manager who understand how to manage farm, who understand how to run farm, who understand how to take records of farm, who understand how to run farm. And let me tell you, to run farm is extremely difficult. It's not as easy as the way people are saying it. A lot of people just think that to run farm is easy. It's easy, it's child's play. To run farm is not easy. Honestly speaking, it's not. So if you must have a successful agri business, you must put in proper, efficient farm management. You must build system and structure in place. And let me tell you what on the business. What want every successful business actually is effective system and structure in place. People, one of my mentors used to say, people does not run business. Systems and structure run business. And if you must be successful in your agri business, you must have effective management, effective farm management put in place, structures put in place. And some of those structures is that you looked at records, financial records, stock taking. You know what is going on the farm and what is coming in the farm. You can, in a moment when you walk into your farm, you could detect that something has moved out of the farm. Systems and structure is in place. They are in place. And in this is how agribusiness can become successful. When you have these things in place, these are how they can become successful. Efficiently managing your farm or agri operations is the key to make your farm become successful, or to make your agribusiness become successful. One of the keys was having efficient management of your farm or agri operations. Employ the right team that will help you on this system. employ the right team, invest in people, invest in your team members. We'll talk about that anyway. Using modern farm techniques and technology. So today on LinkedIn, if you follow me on LinkedIn, you could have seen that I posted I mean, if you are not following me on LinkedIn, you are losing a lot, because that's one of my power apps where I drop a lot of weight of knowledge that I don't drop on any other social media. It's just on LinkedIn. So those of you on LinkedIn who are listening or watching me from LinkedIn right now, you are blessed. Well, so today I dropped one content on LinkedIn about a drone that was used for fertilizers, and there's been a lot of engagements. I've gotten over 50,000, more than 50,000 people engaging on that post, and a lot of people are sharing their thoughts. A lot of people are, while I read their thoughts, I'm also beginning to get new ideas, right? So you need to follow me on LinkedIn. It's really, really important. So, but there are a lot of new modern technology coming in place. You need to use them for what? For efficient farm management, like drones. So the one I posted was drone that was being used for fertilizer, not just for picture now, for fertilizer. So there's a lot of stuff that you can use drone to do. And so those kind of things, you need to get them in place. But you cannot say, oh, do I need that? How do I have money? I'm just a small scale farmer. Thank God, companies are not even bidding for small scale farmers. You need to be knowledgeable enough to know the latest technology coming to the space in your industry. If you want to succeed, you need to. And using of those things can help you boost your farm management properly. Sorry. And best practices to increase productivity while minimizing costs. One of the ways to two ways to make money in business, in agribusiness, or actually in all business anyway, but our focus is agribusiness, is you must know how to minimize costs. You don't spend any lavishly. You must know how to cut down costs, know how to reduce costs. Because two ways to make money in business actually is reducing costs and um increasing your output, your output, yeah, your production capacity, right? So you increase your production capacity, you reduce your cost. Cost of production must goes minimal. You must reduce it. You must find a way to reduce the cost. You must find a way to reduce the cost of your production. Minimize your cost of production and increase the production. If you can increase the capacity of production, increase it. Then in that case, what if you cannot increase it? What do I do? Let me set an example of what other companies, bigger companies do. If you use, if it's biscuit, for example, you will notice that they reduce. If it used to be like 10 biscuits, 10, 10 seed inside, you see that they will move 3 or 4 when cost is high. So you must find a way to reduce your cost, right? You must find a way to reduce your cost. It's critical. It's honestly critical. Then number two, I've talked about business plan. I've talked about efficient farm management. Okay, so number two is diversification. One of the blessing farmers experience in agriculture is the ability to diversify. You have the ability to grow different crops in one land. You have that ability to farm multiple things in one land, and you should not be playing. You should not be playing with that. That is a huge opportunity on its own, and you should not be playing with it. Diversification, ability to diversify your produce is a critical blessing for farmers, and you must learn how to harness it. Diversification. How you can plant watermelon, plant cucumber, how you can plant how you can plant um you know intercropping, ability to have animal farm and crop farm at the same time. And like we've said last week, nothing in agribusiness go waste. You are not wasting anything at all. You are not wasting anything. There's no part of it that is being waste. All of them is useful if properly managed. With efficient farm management, there is nothing in your farm that should be going waste. Everything should be useful. Even the waste is still useful. So, for example, when I was doing cassava, oh, pillar of cassava, the cassava is still useful. You can use it to feed pigs. You can use it to feed animals, right? Oh, my voice. I'm lost. I'm losing my voice. Sorry. So no part of it is waste. Every part of it is useful, and you must harness that. That is a blessing to farmers. You must harness it. So you must consider diversifying your product or your services. Is either you are diversifying your product or you are diversifying your services. And how do you diversify your service? You can even learn agribusiness. You can move into consulting. You can move into training. You can move into turning your farm into tourism. Agrotourism is not what people are doing. I travel a lot, and when I travel, I like to. Left for me, if every country I travel to, I like to stay in the agrotourism. Also, I mean, there's a natural farm, and there's an accommodation where I can sleep in. So when I was in Netherlands, I experienced one of it in Netherlands. When I was in Netherlands, ability of you, I mean, you travel, you are staying inside the farm, natural environment. People wants to feel it. People wants to enjoy the natural breeze. And beyond that, at the same time, they are learning. And that's agrotourism, diversification of services. Right. So the one I saw in Netherlands was a camel farm. So camel farm is not common. We are used to cattle. We are used to cattle farm for milk and all that. So that farm was camel. So people were coming to see the camel. Camel guys, white and blacks, we are all tripping in. People stay 2 days, 3 days in the farm. The man is making money from his camel production of milk, and people are staying to learn about camel farm. It's not a common farm. So because it was uncommon, people were paying, right? So you see, diversification is a blessing to agri business people. Explore different crops, livestock, move into value additions, add value to your product to spread risk and tap into multiple revenue streams. These are multiple ways to make money in agri business. And the more money you make, the more the potential for you to succeed in that agri business. Because that's why the business thrives when there is cash flow. That's how business thrives. Business thrives when there's enough cash flow. So you must find a means where there is more cash flow. How do we make more money? And when there's more money, and then I mean there's tendency for the business to do at least 50%. You get what I'm saying? So that's four, diversification. Five, sustainable. I think I'm five. Business plan number one, efficient farm management number two, diversification number three. Yeah. Okay, number four, I'm before. Number four now, sustainable practices. Implement, find a way to implement sustainable practices. Now we are not talking about regenerative agriculture. You're not talking about regenerative agriculture. Find a way to introduce those sustainable agricultural practices into your farm. Eco-friendly farming practices. Um, Permaculture. We're not talking about permaculture. Talking about permaculture, permaculture. Talking about regenerative agriculture. Those are the things that is not being talked about. Can you begin to introduce those things to your farm? Can you find a ways to introduce those things to your farm? And introduce those things to your farm will help you reduce your cost. Drastically help you reduce your cost. Of course, I study sustainable agriculture and food security, so I understand what I'm saying. That can help you reduce your that can help you reduce or minimize your cost. You know, can you begin to look for sustainable practices to introduce to your farm? Sustainability not only benefits the environment, but can also attract environmentally conscious. That makes you become environmentally conscious. It helps boost your soil if you are into crop. If you introduce some of these sustainable practices I've mentioned now, it helps boost your soil. And don't worry, subsequent time we'll talk about some of the sustainable practices like regenerative agriculture. Right. We talked about them on this platform. Subsequent time. Talked about them. 5, financial management. Maintain a strong financial management. Don't play with your finance. Your finance is key. Don't play with it. Don't play with your finance. Don't play with it. Take your finance really serious. Don't play with your finance of your agri business. A lot of farmers are playing with their finances. Don't play with it. Separate your personal account from your business account as a farmer. It's not that money you are making from that farm. It's not your money. It's the farm money. Put yourself on salary. Put your workers, just the way you are paying your staffs. Pay yourself. And let me tell you the truth. Pay yourself last. Pay your staffs. Make them happy. Pay yourself. These are the ways you take your finance serious. These are the ways you take your finance very serious. You must take your finance serious. Don't play with it at all. You must take your finance serious. Take your finance serious. Take it serious. Have financial records. Have a place where you keep your finance. There are apps today that I'll talk about it on my LinkedIn platform. Obviously, I'll talk about it. If you follow me on LinkedIn, I'm going to talk about it. Some financial apps you can use to manage your business. I don't know if I'll do a video about that. Anyways, maybe one of these days I could do a video about it. But there are some financial apps where you can take that can help you take stocks of what goods you bought, help you take stocks of things you sold, take proper financial records. Know how much you're making, how much tons, what does it cost you to sell a tons of produce that you're selling? Let's say you're selling wheat or you're selling barley. How much is it costing you to sell 1 ton of that produce? The farmers don't know these numbers. You don't take your figures serious. And business will do well if you understand your figures, if you understand your numbers. That's how business will do well. So you must start treating what I'm teaching here is not just regular farming. No, I'm teaching you how to start seeing your farm as a business. And actually, farming is a business. If you see it as a business, that's when you make money out of it. But if you don't see it as a business, of course you'll be playing. But if you see it as a business, then that's how you make money out of it. That's how you make money out of it. And you must see you must see it as a business. Honestly, it's a business. And if you must succeed in it, you must see it as a business. Right? You must see it as a business. You must take it very serious. Don't play with these things. These are key things that make you successful in it. You don't need to joke with them. Yeah. You're maintaining a strong financial management system. Monitor your expenses. Monitor your expenses. Monitor your budget. Budget effectively. People don't hey God. Farmers, we need to learn how to budget. Budget effectively. Monitor your expenses. Monitor your expenses. And manage your cash flow. Cash flow is, if you must be successful, your cash flow, you must monitor your cash flow. That's cash flow means the money coming in and the money going out. You must monitor it. And how do you monitor those things if you don't have proper financial management in place? You must monitor those things. You must monitor your cash flow to ensure profitability. To ensure profitability, you must monitor your cash flow. And let me tell you, if you're serious with your business, I advise you sit down with an accountant or an audit, or audit your account system, your your company's account. And let me tell you, I've said have your personal account, have your company account. So all the money goes into your company's account. You pay yourself at the end of the month, pay yourself, pay your staff. So when you're paying yourself, transfer it to your personal account. So you don't spend money from the company's account because you're the owner, you're the farm manager. That's how you are eating into your future or into the business. And when you have those things in place, it helps you manage your cash flow. At the end of the year, I advise you sit down with an audit, pay an audit to audit your account, to audit your account. Have an accountant that you sit with at least once a year that helps you go through your account. I advise you to do those things. These are ways you succeed in agribusiness. These are ways you succeed in agribusiness. Don't joke with these things. Don't joke with them. Don't joke with them. Take them serious, honestly. Don't joke with them. Right. Take them serious. So number five, marketing and branding. Brand your business. Brand yourself. So we'll talk about I've been studying it, but I've been doing some because of my business too. So I've been taking some classes on marketing and branding. So there's a difference between branding and marketing. So branding is what people say about you. That's personal branding. So what people say about your business when you're not there is that's what we call branding. So that you must learn how to brand your business. You must learn how to market. You must market your business. Nobody's going to sell for you if you don't market yourself. Nobody will sell for you. Don't expect market. Don't expect that anybody will sell for you. No, nobody. So if you must be efficient, if you must succeed in your agric business, you must market. So one of my secret was that as a student, I think one of the things I've learned in life is how to market. I know how to market very well. Leverage your social media to market too was one of my powerhouse. So I'll go to farm, I'll snap plantain, I'll snap one bear pepper. Go on my Facebook, you saw those posts on my Facebook in dates. Bear pepper. I'll snap habaneros pepper. I'll snap inside a greenhouse. I'll snap with my produce when I harvest it. Those are marketing. I was just marketing myself, selling myself, and thank God for the advent of social media. It's making us right now. I'm teaching over thousands of people are listening. I don't know where you're listening from, either LinkedIn or Facebook. I mean, that is a huge market you should leverage on. Who said you only said to people in South Africa or people in Nigeria or people in the UK alone? No, you can set other people from different countries with the advent of technology. You must learn how to market. Market if you must be succeed in your agri business. So I'm reading a book. I'll just recommend it to you guys too. It's positioning. Get that book. It teaches on marketing by an expert. I think I will I will positioning. It talks about how to market. It looks at how other companies like Coca-Cola, how bigger brands have been able to build their brands and market themselves. And I also like to say at this point that there's also a difference between marketing and selling. There's a difference between marketing, there's a difference between selling, and there's a difference between branding. So you need to understand them and understand how to market, how to brand yourself properly, package yourself properly. That's branding, actually. Market yourself is more like putting yourself out there. Selling is when you answer and make money to your pockets or into your account, into the company's account, because of established that it's not your money, it's the company's money, right? So you must be able to do that. Um, all right. I hope you guys are learning. I hope you are learning. So if you are just joining us, I don't know where you're joining me from, where you're watching me from, what platform you're watching me from, please share this video to as many people you know that wants to learn agri businesses or that wants to go into agri businesses or wants to invest in agri businesses. Some of the things I'm teaching here, you can't get it anywhere, you can't see it anywhere. I'm teaching from my wealth of knowledge, from my wealth of experience, from the things I've experienced in the agri business sector in the last 10 years. And I've decided to share it for free to you people. So people who have already put the pitfalls I experienced. So it's very learn from my own experience than you learn from your own experience and hurt yourself. So please help other people by sharing this video on whatever platform you are watching from. Please do that to help people to learn and get the knowledge we are sharing for free. So invest in marketing and branding. Efforts to create awareness and demand, and this will help you create awareness and demand for your products. Utilize both online and offline marketing channels. Leverage on social media. Say it as a startup, because you don't have money to pay big media companies like BBC and CNN or channels, or you don't have money to pay those big media, those big traditional media. So leverage on social media as a small farmer is my biggest recommendation for you. Network is number where are we now? That's number. So let me go through all of them again. Business plan. Number one, business plan. Number two, efficient farm management. Number three, diversification. Number four, sustainable practice. Number five, farm management. Number six, marketing and branding. Number seven, networking. Build a strong network within your agricultural industry. Connect with others, connect to suppliers, connect with distributors and other stakeholders who can provide valuable support and resources for you. Connect with people. Attend network events. So part of the way I connect with people is that I attend networking events. I go to exhibitions. I get to meet with suppliers and distributors there. I go to seed event, exhibitions where I get to meet with seedlings people. I attend networking events a lot, and that really helps me meet with people, connect with other industry experts who kind of share me pass certain information to me at some other point. I mean, if you listen on that event, so you must also learn how to network. You must learn how to network. So because some people also attend some of all these events and they don't know how to network when they're in those events. So you must learn how to network. You don't sit down in those networking events. You stand up. You must learn how to network. You must learn how to network. How to, network with people, meet people. You must learn how to network. It's critical. It's critical you meet with other big people in the industry. So they get to share their own experience with you and their own pitfalls and they'll get up again. So when you have those pitfalls, you know how to overcome it. It's critical you learn those, you network. It's critical you attend networking events, industrial events. Attend it, meet with people, meet with other experts, connect with them, learn from them. You right? It's critical to your success in the agri sector. You want to be successful, you want to get the latest information. Is when you network with those people, those guys, those bigger guys could get those information. But because you're able to network with them, build a relationship, not just network with them, build a relationship. So when they have those information, they can pass it on to you. Right? It's critical, guys. It's critical. So network with people. And then that's seven, right? That's seven. Yeah, that's seven. Networking. You must have, one of the greatest skills that have helped me in life is the networking skills. I'm good at networking. I'm good at networking. So in July, I was in food summit. I was in food summit plus two stock taking moment, right? And one of my I came in from the UK, so one of my association members came in from Germany, from Netherlands, and she said the only thing I like about you how you network with people. Like I just introduce yourself. Hey, hello, I'm Kenneth. How are you, Anna? I'm really good in networking, and that's why you see I have the high and the low in my network, lots in my network, right? And that kind of helped me get the latest information of what's happening in the industry. You must learn it. It's critical. It's a critical skill that helped me. And if you must succeed in this sector, you must learn how to network with the bigger guys, how to network with the industry guys. You must learn. It's critical. It's critical. Don't see me. I'm a reserved person. I don't know how to talk. No, if you want to go big, really big in this industry, you must learn how to network with people, how to network. And in networking, it comes the communication skills. You must have the right communication. You must have communication skills. How to communicate with people. You need it to be able to network effectively, right? You need it. And then lastly, which is the eighth, education and training. Stay updated with the latest agricultural trends. Stay updated with the latest innovations. Attend workshops, attend seminars, training programs to enhance your knowledge and your skills. Attend programs. Read books. I understand that there's not enough books in the agricultural space, but there are books there. There are some books there. Read books. Read books. Gather knowledge from people. A lot of people have documented their knowledge in books. Read books. Attend trainings. Take certification courses. Right? Take certification courses. where you get to upgrade your skills. There's a lot of now we're talking about sustainable agriculture. There's a lot of courses around it that you can take. Online courses, take it, learn. Regenerative agriculture, there's a lot of materials around it. Learn. Go on YouTube, go on podcast, learn. What's the latest trends in your sector? What's the latest innovations coming up that you need to leverage on that can help your business become efficient and reduce costs for you? You need those things, right? You need those things. I promise you that last week I spent almost an hour, not almost an hour, a bit more than an hour teaching last week. So today I don't want to spend so much time. So these are just the few points I've stated that can help you that can help you succeed. So if you ask me how to succeed, 8 ways to succeed in agribusiness. 8 ways to succeed in agribusiness. Number one, have your business plan ready. Number two, have your business plan ready. Number two, have proper efficient management. Number three, have diversify your products or your services. Number four, I've said sustainable practices. Look for ways to implement those sustainable practices. Number five, have proper financial management put in place. Number six, marketing and branding. Invest in marketing and branding. Number seven, networking. Have proper networking skills. Build a strong network around yourself in the industry. Right. And number seven, education and training. Attend training, take courses, educate yourself, grow your knowledge in the industry. And then the last one, number eight. Okay, number eight is education and training. Yeah. So these are ways you if you put some of these eight practices into place, I bet your agribusiness will succeed. You will succeed in it. It's not an easy. It comes to challenges. Everybody have a way to navigate it, but I've come with a general overview of ways to succeed in the agri sector. I hope I've been able to help. I hope these 8 points will really help you. But if in case any question, as usual, you can drop it on the comment section wherever you are watching me from. I'll gladly take it. If you can't drop them now, you can drop them anytime on my YouTube channel. I would definitely take them. You see, today's video was as regards to one of the questions what they asked last week, and I've done a full video to answer that question. And I'm happy I've been able to do this today. So you can drop a question. I'll see your question, and then I might react on I might answer your question in the comment section, or possibly do a video like this, like I'm doing for this person. I hope they get the feedback. And my joy is that agribusinesses grow. My joy is that farmers grow, and my joy is that when we grow, we have enough food for the people. I don't want anybody to go hungry. I don't want anybody to go hungry. I want everybody to have food on their table. Hence the reason why I'm teaching farmers. Because when farmers make money, they'll be happy to invest more. And they'll be and if they invest in the venture, there'll be enough food for everybody to eat. So that's what I'm doing. I hope you've learned from today's class. So let me see what's happening in the comment section. Thank you guys. I see a lot of you. I see my people in the comment section. This is really interesting. Thank you, Kenneth. Should it be the role of the leaders to generate cash flow, or should we allow other team members to specialize in this? Well, for me, I think it's good as a farmer you have knowledge about cash flow. Don't leave it for people. Even if you have an accountant in place, it's good you understand the numbers, you understand the finance. So you on yourself as the farm manager or as the farm owner or as the farmer, you can see to the numbers and understand, even if the accountant is trying to cheat you or steal from the farm. If you don't understand the numbers, you can't really know when they are trying to dupe you or when the person you've leave it for. So it's good. Yeah, you can have a team member who's an accountant who's running the accounting, but it's also very good you on your own as a farmer. You understand the numbers. You understand some basic numbers. So the person you are leaving it for does not also steal from you. because these guys, you cannot completely trust them, right? And that's the reason why you need to have an auditor who audits the entire company's account at the end of the year. The auditor will be able to help you fish out if anybody has stolen from you that you didn't spot earlier enough. Have an accountant in your firm who, as a staff, is good, but have an external accountant who audits, or an auditor who help you audit the company's account, and see what has happened over the entire year. If anybody have stealing from you, if there was any way there was loopholes, they help you identify those loopholes and help you fix those things. Thank you for that question. Um, Thanks. Thank you, guys. I'm seeing all of you. I don't want to murder your name. I'm seeing you, Thomas. Thank you, Thomas. Talon. Thank you. I am Apanga. I think from YouTube. Yes, thank you from YouTube. Thomas Talon from LinkedIn. I see Obayuana Favor from Facebook. I see Obayuana Sao from Facebook as well. Thank you guys for joining this today's session. Yes, absolute numerical. Oh, sorry, absolutely, numerical literacy is a simple truth that brings better business. Yes, you are correct. I agree with you, Thomas. It's really critical you understand your numbers. It's really critical. So guys, thank you very much. I hope you've been able to learn. So wherever you are joining from, do well to share this video so that other people could also learn from some of the tips I've shared this evening. They can also learn and implement in their own farm or in their own agri business. And what I've shared tonight is not just for farmers alone, it's for everybody in the agri-business sector. So even if you're into processing, what I've shared tonight can also help you. I don't know in your end how is it, but my end is already late. It's 9 p.m. here. Yeah, so I'll call it a day. So if there's any still question, just drop it in the comment section. I will definitely answer them on the comment section. And then if it's worth doing a video for, I could do a full video like I've done to answer today's question for this person last week and answer this question, answer your question via the video. All right, guys. It's on this note I'm calling it tonight. Thank you guys for joining me. I'm really grateful. Do well to share the video to other people so I can learn from some of the things I've shared tonight. Have a lovely day. Bye for now. See you next week again. Hopefully, by the grace of God, next week Friday. See you again.